Hello everyone, this is Hodora, and today, as you see on the screen right now, we're gonna talk about our brand new Vanguard DPS 9 and her partner, Alcia. If you want my impression right away about her, I can say that she is my favorite combatant so far in the game. She is suiting my taste so much. Not about her visual, but her playstyle. Her playstyle, her deck, her kit. Really good. For me, at least, is my favorite so far. I want to play her more than I want to play Selenium. And that speaks a volume because right now I have her at Manifest Eco 2. If I spend a little bit more money, eventually I gonna get her to 6. But that's not all. Her partner, right, Alcia, is perfect fit for her and is by far the best for 9. So if you love 9, Alcia is your best choice. And as you can see here, I'm at dupe 3 already. Asma is gonna be dupe number 4, and that's gonna be I'm gonna buy that next month, because if you go to the shop, go to memory archive, partner is monthly limited. I buy one already, I'm gonna buy another one next month. Combatant, you have can only buy 2 per account, so I need to roll 2 more of her, right? And that speaks more about how much I like her, because if you look at my history right now, before 9 banner release, I have like around 60,000. Again, I am a content creator. I am in content creator program. I have a lot of spare crystal I save up just to guarantee that I can get every single new combatant and partner to showcase for you guys. But right now, I think I'm gonna spend all the crystals just to get 9 to E6. And we're gonna spend my own money to get something for the next one. Tipela, maybe. Who knows what is the next one. Anyway, that is all for my impression of 9. Let's talk about her kit and how I built her so far. So 9, as you know, is a Vanguard order unit. She is more offensive oriented than any other Vanguard we have so far, right? Because other than her basic card that keeps shield, she doesn't give any kind of defensive. Well, she gives some. There is damage based shield from this card, and that all defensive she have. But she can be more defensive if we give her heal, her signature card, a little bit more flavor, right? Because even though 9 have like a really simple deck building, you can divide her team building, team comp, into 4 different types of team, and that all depend on what type of epiphany you get for heal, right? We have Ironclad, Extreme, Flash, Masker, and Ambush. We have 5. I'm gonna give Ironclad and Masker into the same playstyle, right? Really simple playstyle, because it's just want to use or be exhausted and upgrade the level. Ironclad is more defensive, it get a lot of shield, right? 200%. If you upgrade, her potential gonna be 240. Massacre is basically just AoE attack, so it's gonna make clearing or farming state easier, a lot easier actually. These 2 will have the same playstyle, which that you want to have a lot of copy of either of Fighting Spirit and maybe Counter Blade Epiphany that give you heal activation, and try to use Fighting Spirit every turn, multiple of them every turn, to get a value out of either the shield or AoE attack. Right, that all for Ironclad and Masker. For the other 3, we have Extreme, Flash, and Ambush. Extreme is the one that go to level 5 and it have 1000% damage multiplier. For Extreme, you don't care about Fighting Spirit, you don't care about. Counter Blade, you don't want to use heal at all. You want to have heal as level 5. And during that time, what you can do is either use Fatal Strike, right? Exhaust 2 random exhaust card of other allies. And for each exhaust card, 30% more damage of the next attack card you use. So you stack this, right? You stack this, you stack her with Oriel Softy. Oriel Softy gonna give more percentage damage to the next attack card that play. And keep stacking that, stacking that, stacking that until you basically just one-shot the boss with just one heal extreme users. That is extreme. For Flash, this is entirely different type of team. For this one, it have ignition, right? And it have retain. So you cannot exhaust this at the end of the turn because it doesn't have ephemeral. It retain your hand. The way to use this flash of effectively is you need a teammate that have exhaust card, a lot of them. Either it's Tracer, Selenial, Cassius also work. His quest, right? Cassius, Oriel, just to proc ignition and then use flash as 0 cost. So again, Flash doesn't care about fighting spirit. You just want to have a team that have a lot of exaltable card, right, to activate ignition here. That is all for Flash. And the last one, Ambush. I'm gonna say this is the weakest one, even though it's really interesting, right? It's have retain again, so it's gonna stay in your hand for how long you let it be until you use it itself, or you activate this card by use any of ally counter attack. The reason I say is the weakest one because it's not your choice to activate counter attack. It's enemy choice. So if enemy doesn't attack you, this will not proc at all. And if it doesn't proc, the level will not progress. That's why it's kind of clunky to use. And if enemy do like 3 attack, it's only proc 1. It doesn't proc 3 times, right? So that all for the heal and basically her main playstyle, right? So let's show you a little bit of the save data I have right now. This is not a perfect deck yet, but it's really close, right? All of the items will benefit by increase our damage as a multiplier. 9 doesn't want any addition because her scaling is already high enough, so multiplier will be a lot better. Well, moral is a different conversation. Have a high stack of moral is nice. This is basic decks for at least Ironclad and Massacre, right? 3 copy of Fighting Spirit and 1 Counter Blade that have, not this one, that have the at the start of your turn activate heal for free, right? So if I am tempting enough, I can use like Flash of Potential to just reapply this Epiphany to the correct one, right? Again, you can always check without using this. It's only used after you choose what you want, right? So you can come in and look at the option you have. Example, this one have Divine, right? So we come in and see what kind of Divine is applied to the Epiphany you want. Another tip for you. Just in case if you are lazy, I might do that later. Her potential is nothing much, nothing value at all. This is not going to be used. This is not going to be used. You just want unique card upgrade at max, crit rate, crit damage at max, and the last note that require you to have at least 350 defense to get the full plus 15% more damage. That is nice. I'm sitting at 326 right now, but together with the chaos equipment, it should be over 350 anyway. Lastly is her memory fragment. For now, I believe a new set is the best set for her, right? Increase damage amount of justice and order exalt attack by its multiplicative by 30%, 5 times per turn. And the last two sets, you can use defenses or you can use crit damage. Because right now I push crit damage to 50%, so that's gonna be quite nice. Alright. Lastly is the manifest ego. For the first one, nothing much. Your fighting spirit, instead of proc your heal at random, you can select the target now. On Ego 2, at the start of battle, you get exploit opening, which is a zero cost card that gives 1 vulnerable and do 1 tenacity damage in your hand. It has retain and retrieve. So if you use, it's gonna go back to your hand again, and if you use it another time, it's gonna be exalted because it have exalt too. Alright. On the third one, just upgrade your ego skill to do more damage. On the fourth one, give you a unique buff. Every time 9 exalt a card, get 1 improvisation equal to the cost of the cards. The max of improvisation is 3 stacks, and each stack gives plus 50% defense based damage for 1 turn. So if you exalt one of her heal, they're gonna be max stack already. So you're gonna get plus 150% defense based damage. Really nice, really nice. On the fifth one is just give you potential level by 3 on all your cards. On the last one, really simple. Your heal will do 15 more damage as a fixed damage. So after you buff everything, for example, you do maybe 1,000 damage with heal, you gotta get 150 more damage as a fixed damage. This will not be reduced by enemy fortify, damage reduction, anything, because it's fixed damage. It's gonna do a total amount. And one important thing is that it's calculated from your heal total attack, not the total damage it does. Example, if you have like 1000 damage heal and it's only hit for 800 because enemy have 145 fortitude, so it's reduced by 20%, right? The free damage will proc at 150, not like 100, right? 150 of 15% of 800 is 120, yeah. And that's all for the ego. Wow, it's not that strong, right? It's not that strong. It's just like plus 15% increase, plus 150%. This is addition, so it's not gonna be multiply your base scaling. So yeah, not too crazy. I'm just like her enough that I want to E6 her. Of course, if you don't want to pro for her, that's fine. She is not broken. Her scaling, if you use the same setup, right, with Aurea, with Ray, with Mika, I would say Haru deal more damage than her. Especially if your Haru have E2, because she can spam ankle shot without care about the AP at all. Because ankle shot right now increase from 5 stack to 10 stack. We're not gonna talk about that too much. That is one example. Again, Selenial is the most broken unit in the game. She is stronger than 9 for sure. Again, stronger than 9, but I like 9 more. That's all. Alright, that is, I think, all of the impression I want to talk about 9 as a combatant. So let me show you guys a little bit of showcase. Let's go to the Nebula Distortion. This is not perfect deck, right? But it will work. Just to show the damage, I will not use any of this. I just want to have a boss fight. Actually, let's increase the HP, why not? A little bit more of a sandbag. Change this to the current base one I have. with Ray and Magna. Magna is just here for vulnerable stack and Ray just to clear all the cards. This is one example of the deck you can build for 9. Right? So let's look at the deck right now. And you can see here it doesn't have a lot of cards. Actually, I should click here. Ray is just have a lot of snack time to exhaust all of the cards that not exhaustible. 9, we explained this already. And Magna, a lot of upgrade that gonna be exhausted and only just left with 4 shots. That's all. So let's see it in action. So for now, I have Ironclad, right? I have Counter Blade, that is nice. Use this. And I might use this too. I'm gonna leave snack time for now because actually I can use this is okay, just one card. Snack time to activate Ironclad. I can't use another snack time. Let's do this. I can do this one. Actually, I can use snack time again if I want. Do I want to do that? Let's see. Okay, I need to exhaust 1, 2 cards. So I can leave it to this one. Alright, so that's all. And this is why my favorite is Ironclad, right? Just because it keeps defense, it keeps shield, and if enemy hit me, I'm not gonna hurt that much. Yeah, it's not that good actually. Okay, next turn I basically gonna finish my setup and we will see the loop of this deck. Alright, so I need this, but we have another snack time, so that's fine. Here what we can do, right? Snack time this one to delete Predator, Garcious Iron Fist, draw 2 more cards, use more snack time to remove Dark Condensation. And now our deck is complete. 3 Fighting Spirit with Ironclad. This is just for the vulnerable. If my upgrade is the one that activate heal, I can do the entire cycle of heal until heal level 3 in 1 turn. That is the best thing that we can do. You can see here. Imagine this one is the standard heal, right? Proc this one, get heal level 1. Proc this one, get heal level 2. Proc this one, get heal level 3. And if I have upgrade that activate heal, it's gonna use all of the heal, and that's gonna be a lot of damage. Sadly, I cannot do that this turn, so we're just gonna try to survive. Actually, I can just use this, just whatever. Alright. I'm gonna draw. As you can see here, we only have 5 cards to draw. So we have standard heal. After we use this, it's gonna go into level 1. 2 more vulnerable, why not, right? Up. Another one. Up. And for the last one, let's use these 2. Right, and look at my shield. It's almost 1000 shield already. If this proc 1 more, it's gonna be 1000 shield, and we are really safe. Now it's a turn that we cannot do that because, as you can see, ideally you want to use heal 4 times, not 3. But right now it's kinda mess up my combo a little bit. That's fine. And now we can do this again. Okay, let's do 1, let's do 2.
これは痛むぞ。もっと正確に。これは痛むぞ。
2 and then vulnerable. Well, this give me motivate moral, right? Moral. This give more debuff. Let's do that. Let's see how much damage you can do with this. I'm gonna take a hit. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Ah, it doesn't great. Well, we finished quite fastly. And as you can see, HP is still full, right? Really fun. I love this so much. She have both damage and survivability. For Ironclad, of course, if you go with other playstyle, gonna be different plan, different strategy. You might need healing from Aurea, healing from Ray to keep stacking up your buff or whatever. Anyway, that is all of my impression and my showcase on 9 and a little bit of Alcea. So, if you want to roll for her now, I wish you a really good luck. If you don't want to roll for her or on the fence, remember, after this banner end, 9 gonna be join the standard pool. So you can get her in this pool too. Right? Let me see. Yeah, these are all the available, and the 9 will join this roster after the banner end. And in the future banner, you can get spooked by 9 too. So you're not in a hurry to get her. She is not like meta defining, she's just really fun. And as a fan of Vanguard and Shielder myself, she is my favorite so far. Alright, I hope you have fun playing video game. Good luck with your gacha and see you again next time. For now, bye bye.